graph the line by hand on your paper, then check with the graphing calculator. So here is our equation that we're given. It seems to be in the intercept standard form where we can graph it with the intercept method. So we're just going to go that way. So we're going to get the y-intercept, which is when x equals 0. So we plug in the x equals 0 into the equation and solve for y. So you get to 3, y equals 12. Divide by 3, both sides, y equals 4. So the y-intercept is 0, 4, which is right here. 0, 4. Then you go on to the x-intercept over here, and that's when y equals 0. So you have 2x plus 3 times 0, put the y in there, of 0. So that's 2x equals 12. Divide both sides by 2, x equals 6. So 6, 0 is your x-intercept. So 6, 0 right here. Okay, and now let's graph a line through there. And there we have our line, and we have our x-intercept, our y-intercept, these 2 points, line through it, and that line is graphed. Now we're going to do it with the calculator method to check it, and that's doing it with the slope-intercept method. And so you take the original equation, you solve for y, so we subtract 2x from both sides, get this, divide through by 3 on both sides, don't forget both terms get divided by 3, and then simplify anything that needs to be simplified. 12 thirds is 4. There's your equivalent equation. Put it in the calculator in the y equals, then graph it on the standard window, and we see it go right through here, and it does go through 0, 4, and it does go through 6, 0, so we know it's the right line, the same as before. And just marking out the slope on it just one more time. The y-intercept is 0, 4, the slope is negative 2/3, according to this right here. So we have our run of delta x equals 3, and our rise, which is actually a fall of delta y equal negative 2. And that gets us onto the line, so that is the correct line, and that's exactly the way the other line looked, so they match up. This one looks a little shallower, but it's because we didn't do a zoom square, then the tick marks are a little bit off. You can see they're a little bit wider on the x than they are on the y.